Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another kind of reaction analyzing the Lost Colony expansion pass trailer, just how we did with the Extinction one. Same thing with this one. So there's a bit of a clip on Arc 2, and then it's some stuff about like the Fantastic Tames and stuff like that. So yeah, here we go.
I have seen your memories within the Codex. You are a broken soul. You left behind those dearest to you.
I just want to turn down.
One murdered and watched another vanish into nothingness.
Ah, that's fun.
I'm sorry, Miko.
I hear your voice first thing in the morning, and you sing me to sleep at night. Are you my mom?
I'm sorry, Miko. I'm not. But I did know your mom. A long, long time ago. Diana Altares was so brave and fierce.
You'll come back for me, right, babe? Never let go.
You've got me. We will both see you again soon, Diana.
But Mei Yin's story continued to the far side of the earth, into frozen wastes shrouded in endless night, in a place called Arat Prime.
Arat Prime? Where the Arcs came from?
That's right. Mei Yin traveled there looking for a way back to me. And your mother, Diana. But what she found instead...
What? What was it? Tell me!
There she found... the stuff of nightmares.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then you got obviously this. Okay, so yeah, obviously Xbox and PS, Steam, all that kind of stuff. So this, I guess, is just a bit of a trailer. Surprisingly, it's on Arc 2, which is amazing. Don't know when that thing's releasing, if it ever will. Got a bit of animation here, which looks good. But yeah, I think this is all just to do with a bit of the storyline and stuff. I just want to focus on... when will we get there? Here. So this is no what do you call it? Fuck. This isn't one of the Fantastic Tames. I don't know why I kept stuttering. This isn't one of the Fantastic Tames. This is just like an additional creature. I don't believe it's a Fantastic Tame. It might be. But so essentially, I'm gonna turn that down a bit more. Essentially, it's like some kind of snow fox kind of thing, and seems like it can teleport too. So that's totally not gonna be OP. From what I've heard, okay, I don't know why I jumped across. From what I've heard, it's essentially like the Ferox, where it can. What do you call it? Like, this is its miniature form. You feed it something and it transforms into its like bigger form. So I imagine it will transform into just like a bigger wolf or something. I don't think you can teleport with that, because if you could teleport with it, that'd be broken, because when it transforms into its big mode, I imagine that you could probably ride it. So yeah, this obviously you got to pay for. All this stuff, that all the content from like, okay, everything in this video is pretty much you got to pay for. It's not for free. And I think all of this is about, I think, 30 euros for me, because I'm in Europe. Yeah, so 30 euros for me. And yeah, you guys can just figure out how much it is for yourself. But yeah, so this looks pretty cool. Doesn't look too bad. Like the last kind of wolf fox thing we got was the Fenrir. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Looks cool with the spines. It's supposed to be a companion to like the Armadoggo. So we got a second companion. I don't know why the cat isn't a companion, but whatever. So yeah, jumps, teleports. And now you got these guys. Now these guys are a part of the Fantastic Tames. Now these are called Drakelings. Let me tell you what the other ones are called. I think they say Verwyvens. No, Veilwyn. Yeah, so these are Veilwyns. Let's just quickly go through that again. So you got Veilwyns, and then you got Drakelings. Now each one here is a different variant. There's 4 variants. So you got autumn, summer, winter, and then spring, obviously. So these are 4 different variants. As I said, they're the Fantastic Tames, and they kind of look they're essentially miniature dragons. They look a bit like maybe like fairies with like the wings, but they look cool nonetheless. It'd be cool if it wasn't a shoulder pad, if you could ride something like this. I reckon the game could use a couple more dragons, but I guess we are getting the Ice Wyvern, so don't need another dragon. So got that, and let's just have a look at what it can do. So it seems like we got a new type of chest you can open, and obviously you'll need to open it with the Drakeling. So yeah, that looks pretty cool, I guess. These chests are probably gonna have like insane loot, hopefully. And obviously that, okay, let's go back. Need to pause at the right time. Okay, so this is the summer one, and then so it has some fire breath essentially because it's summer. So winter might have an ice, spring and autumn I got no clue, but fire and winter I'll probably have an ice breath. Maybe the spring heals and then the autumn like adjusts the temperature or something. Now this is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure this was announced for Arc 2, but I guess they've just released it now. This is something that has been needed for a while. Now some people might think this ruins creativity, but this isn't bad. It's not like it's forcing you to build it. I guess it might take away a couple of your ideas, but whatever. I reckon it's a really good idea. Obviously you got a couple there like that. So what do you call it, when you make a fresh building that isn't one of these, well, I'm gonna assume are like starter ones that you get automatically. Let's say that aberration base I built or extinction base I built, I can copy those and then I can save them, and no matter what world I'm on, these should all be there, I'd imagine. Now the thing with this, it sucks it's behind a paywall, but it's still really cool. You got a hammer, all that, and then it highlights it. So now I think you don't even need to like be holding the material. So for example, these fat triangles, you don't need to hold them. I think as long as you have them in your inventory and pull out the hammer, you can just spam hit stuff and then it will automatically place that stuff, and it tells you your progress, what ones you've done. I think, yeah, so right is what you've done, and then left is how many of those pieces you have left or something. No, right's how many pieces you have, and then left is how many you've actually placed. I don't know, but yeah, this is a standard thatch base, so let it keep going. Yes, I got a good thing. Now this is the only thing I'm a bit iffy about, a skill tree. Now this is cool. We had like trades for dinosaurs and trades for guns, and now we got trades for ourselves, essentially is what this is. So with I would imagine we all know what a skill tree is, but I think how it works is every time you get a level you get 1 skill point. I imagine that's how they will do it, And then yeah, you can essentially lock stuff. So like heavy foot, for example, you take away 10, 20, 30% of 4 damage, so you don't take as much damage, and that costs 2 skill point to upgrade again. Yeah, boom, like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The only downside is people who don't pay for that, like buy this whole Lost Colony expansion, I don't know how that will work, because imagine you're in PvP, you have the skill tree, and then let's say somebody else doesn't. Like, how's that gonna work? That's what I'm curious about. Like, will it be on PvP disabled skill tree, or will it be like if everyone had skill tree, it'll be enabled, or something like that? Now this, yes, this is cool as. I love this. Now it is a premium mod, or it was a premium mod. I think they might remove it now, or not. But this is a great idea. I like this a lot. Now, even though it was a premium mod, it's not something new they've invented. They've easily copied it off that other guy that made it, or whoever made it. But it's still a mad idea. So not just we can now build on the land, in the sea, up in the sky, like on platform cells, like on Quetzals, in the trees. Now we can build underground, which is cool as. Obviously it's kind of tech tier based stuff, so it's not like you could get a stone version of this, even though it could be cool, like you get a stone drill and mine it down. But whatever, I guess it's tech, which is still fun. And what we just saw there, if I can click onto it, let's just play it again. Okay, this is mad. So so what's that? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 by 9, what's that? That's like 81. So what's that? 81 boxes, and you got layers. So layer 1 would be this top one, layer 2 would be the bottom. That's how it works. And then you can pick what boxes you want to remove and what boxes you want to keep, which is really cool. I love this idea. This is a good idea. It's, obviously they didn't come up with on their own, but yeah, so you teleport to it. Now this is cool. This is really nice. Got plenty of space. You got that veil worm, or whatever it was called. Got tech gear, everything around. What flag is that? Is that that Wyvern boss? Maybe. It doesn't look like it though. You know what? That could be the flag for the new Lost Colony boss, maybe. What else? You got a couple storage boxes. So it looks like, yeah, you can fit easily maybe 3 replicas in here, tech replicas. There's just lots of space, and it looks like that's not, these stairs aren't actually placed like directly on these lines of these foundations. They're like placed wherever, so that's pretty cool. Maybe it's a complete free build in the basement. And you got another, I think that's a Drakeling up there. So yeah, pretty cool, really love it. Now this is like dark tech, so this isn't a separate tech. I believe this is just cosmetics. So that's a skin for the Drakeling obviously, and then you got a whole dark tech. This sword is absolutely amazing. This looks cool as mad. And then yeah, Lost Colony. So yeah, this all looks really good. I probably will purchase it. I can't guarantee it, but I'll see. Yeah, but this looks cool. So you got like the skin, that we get this guy. Now as soon as you purchase it, when what do you call it, Ragnarok does come out, which should be in a couple hours, because I recorded this pretty late. When it does come out in a couple hours, I do believe you get the Drakelings automatically, you get the building feature, you get pretty much everything. I don't know if you get these veil worms or if those are just for Lost Colony, but you get everything, the tech bunker, all of that. I'm pretty sure it's just everything, but I'm not too sure about the veil worm because it's like another creature. So if you buy this, not just you get the Drakelings, the veil worm, you get the bison and the griffin, which is amazing. We did already hear about the Drakelings because there was in the dev kit like some shoulder dragon, I think it said. But yeah, this is really cool. I don't mind it, and for 30 euros it's not that bad. It could be worse because you get 2 new creatures, you get the building template, you get all these cosmetics, you get the tech base tech bunker, and on top you get the Lost Colony map. And for like 30 years, that's not that bad. I'm pretty sure when Scorched and Ab came out on Survival Evolved, it was like 15 euros or 20 euros alone. So this is this isn't that bad of a price compared to everything else that Wildcard has sold on ASA. And yeah, besides that, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But very quickly, I will be doing Ragnarok content as soon as it comes out. So yeah, see you guys.